Shit, boy, I fell off like a bad bag of dope, you heard me? Ain't nobody wanna holler. I shook back like a 4.5 hard. Now everybody wanna holler. If you ain't keep it real, I don't wanna holler. Don't talk to me, don't talk to me, don't talk to me. Now that I'm back on my feet, don't talk to me, don't talk to me, don't talk to me. When you see me in the street, don't talk to me, don't talk to me, don't talk to me. Act like you don't know me, don't talk to me, don't talk to me, don't talk to me. I don't want my.
Yo, welcome back to the gym. Live podcast with your boy, the Hood Governor. This week I wanted to chalk it up with you guys about some things outside of sports, more entertainment, things that we talk about every day, that riding with our friends in the car, or, barbershop, or, just jogging, or, exercising, and maybe in the gym. I wanted to first start out with y'all president, Joe Biden. For some reason, who couldn't read off the teleprompter and fuck LL's name up. And all they had to do was say LL Cool J instead of LLJ Cool, that boy. Didn't realize, and he called him a boy. You know what I'm saying? He corrected it by saying that man. So shouts out to LL Cool J and MC Light, But yeah, man, Joe Biden, if you can't read off the teleprompter, bro. I mean, it's the same guy who said, if you don't vote for him, then you're not black. And we let him get away with that. As a whole, I say we let him get away with that because, I didn't vote, not for Joe Biden. I'm more of an independent. I'm not a Democrat, and I don't play the political game of who's who. I believe each person had their own agenda. But I'm not going to just go out there and vote for you so you can empower your friends, who could then empower their friends, and none of y'all friends look like me or have my interest at heart. So, Joe Biden, that's not the worst thing I've seen Joe Biden do at his age, man, and being the president of the United States. This guy was simply just walking on stage and failed. Is that not the most humiliating thing that could happen to the president of the United States? Of the United States, I'm talking about. Of the world, really. Our president is really the president of the world because he basically holds more power over any other president throughout different continents. So, that's very embarrassing to have a man 80 years old who can't walk or read off the teleprompter, nor can he remember. So I know what they're waiting on. They're waiting on him just probably, and I don't say that to mean anything, but I'm saying they're probably waiting on him just to fall and let, Condoleezza Harris, however you say her name, her fake ass, just get in the chair. And so that's what the Democrat Party is hoping on. But I don't see Joe Biden going nowhere no time soon, so they can stop hoping on that. Also, I want to switch gears a little bit as far as some more shit that really jumped out there this week. I'm talking about that really was jaw-dropping, I meant to say. Like that shit Jimmy Butler pulled on us, man. Come on, Jimmy. You can't do that, Jimmy. Ah, damn, Jimmy Butler. You can't just jump out there and hit us with the bang and the part down the middle, man, and tell us this is how you feeling. This is your emo. I don't even know what the hell an emo is. So when you come out there, I don't even understand what you're saying, bro. All I see is what I see. And to me, you look like your sister. So when you say you and your feelings, I'm thinking that you feeling like a female, per se. So I don't even know how to take it. And I felt bad for like the little boys, young men that follow you, that they must have been confused as hell to see you come out dressing like your sister, man, or they sister with a bang. Seriously, with piercing on your lips and your ears and eyes. Come on, man. Listen. Each his own. Let's be clear. You know, what you eat don't make me shit. I understand that. But when it comes to this, whatever movement, whatever cult, whatever, now I gotta call that shit out. Like, cause I don't understand. God-fearing man, excuse my language. But explain that gothic, because I call it gothic, the emo, whatever they call it now, you know, the young generation, man, listen, sure, you could do whatever you want to do. But you got to follow something from the old school. Some things got to stay the same. Like, I do appreciate this, that they haven't changed pink represent a girl and blue represent a boy. But as soon as they old enough to walk, you put them on all pink and he a boy with 2 earrings in his ear. But when you had the baby shower, you acknowledge that blue mean boy and pink mean girl. So why he in all pink looking like a girl? You did have a boy. Whether you wanted a girl or not, you did have a boy. So now that you got a boy, you want to treat it like a girl. You want to make him so cute, pretty, and all that. He's a young man. He need to be raised as a man. Not confused or not what you trying to invoke on him. So raise him according to his gender. You know, I find that, you know, very irritable that Jimmy could come out there like that, man, and not understand the responsibility. And then I'm listening to all the commentators, they downplaying it like a motherfucker. I'm talking about, like, yeah, I liked it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was very, come on, man. Men in dresses, men with makeup and lipstick on, men toting pocketbooks. Come on, man, this shit gotta stop, man. Shit's not entertaining, bro. That's what you do for clicks. Can't none of y'all just keep it simple. I remember the late, great Kobe Bryant said, I am so glad I'm not from this era. I remember Kobe said that. Jimmy, if you like your outfit and how you look today or yesterday, then I'm happy for you. Congratulations on your new look. I do believe that people have a lot to hide when it comes to who they really are. You know, people are more of what they hide than who they show. But it's your prerogative. Like Bobby Brown say, you can do what you want to do. You don't owe me nothing. You know, who am I to even, you know, talk about why Jimmy doing what Jimmy do? So I'm going to change the topic. But yeah, Jimmy, man, you can't just pop out on motherfucker like that, dog. Let's just keep it 100. Call a spade what it is, bro. That was some wild shit you did, bro. But yeah, Miami, that's how y'all rocking. That's how y'all rocking now, Miami. All my Miami fans, that's how y'all getting down this year. Y'all gonna show up to the motherfucking game with a bang on, huh? Y'all coming to the game like that, though? Yo, how many Jimmy Butler jerseys gonna sell this time? All the Gothic. I guess he gonna pick a new crew to sell jerseys to this year. Also, by now, all y'all have heard and seen BG, B Jizzle has made it home. Congratulations to BG for making it home. The first rapper to ever be locked up. I'm talking about famous, publicized, successful rapper to ever be locked up that long on a gun charge. Don't know all the details to his case, but I do know that T.I. was a convicted felon too. But I'm gonna leave the tipster alone. Know what I'm talking about? I ain't finna get into it with the tipster. You feel me? So I'm going to leave that alone, man. You know what I'm saying? But the reason I brought that story up, is because I also seen BirdMan right there when BG was released. So as soon as BG come home, BirdMan is right there to, with a bag. So I was thinking, how those people that was hollering BG, 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 BG the whole time he was gone feel? Like, I mean, they were screaming BG on every track, every record, every album, BG, BG. But that goes to show you that money talk. So, because BirdMan said that, he ain't been screaming free BG, but guess what? He been looking out for BG since BG been gone. You feel what I'm saying? And Gucci Man was one of them artists as well who was shouting out BG, BG, the whole time throughout his duration. And he even thought that at some point he had a chance on signing your boy, B Jizzle. But BirdMan put a cap on all that shit. BirdMan was like, that shit ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Your bag too small. You know what I'm saying? So if you understand, or you've been there, or you've been released before, then you know the person that you're gonna have outside of that gate is either gonna be your only option, or the person you desire to be out there the most. So I'm sure that wasn't his only option, because there were some other people out there, but he was like the most famous person out there. Bootsy wasn't out there. Turk wasn't out there. Like I said, Gucci wasn't out there. So he had BirdMan out there. So that means he dropped location of BirdMan, told BirdMan had the schedule, BirdMan knew exactly what it was and what it was going to be and how it's going down. So, but that's planning and coordinating. So, but also how Boosie feel. Like, Boosie been screaming BG since he came home. And I see they made a song together. So BG hopped right in the studio right away and gave him a track. Like, bro, here go a track, bro. But yet still he's rocking with Bird. Him and Bird just, like they ain't never fell off. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to BirdMan for, being there, even when the others didn't know that, you know what I'm saying? He was standing there in the paint, you know what I'm saying? So he bought him a bag, put the chain around his neck. And Gucci thought he was gonna put that 1017 around his neck, but BirdMan told him, that shit that's too light. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, shouts out to the stunner, man, because he put a cap on all that, But a lot of people had different feelings about that, because it was more like, BirdMan ain't pull up with a bag for Turk. He ain't pull up with a bag for his brother, Terrence Gangster Williams. So there were some other artists. BirdMan wasn't there when they got released. So what made him pull up on BG? Because BirdMan got plenty of motherfucking sense, man. He know niggas wasn't checking for Turk when Turk got out. Niggas wasn't checking when Terrence Gangster Williams got out his brother. Niggas wasn't checking on the niggas but BG. Niggas been checking on BG since the day BG went in. Same thing with C Murder. The streets is still checking on C Murder. Niggas like me and the rest of us, that know C Murder, his music or whatever before he left. You know what I'm saying? How he was holding it, repping it. Niggas, we still fuck with it. If Murder jump out right now, we still gonna fuck with Murder. He's that type of nigga. Solid nigga too. Stayed in there. Solid nigga, man. Shouts out to BG. Solid nigga. He did it. Niggas can't come home and show no paperwork. Ain't no rumors. Ain't no, it is what it is. Shouts out. You know what I'm saying? Them boys did it. And C Murder still holding it down. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know, Turk, you know, he run around, you know, with BirdMan in his mouth, you know. But he got every right to be angry about his money. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that's their situation here. If that's what he's just running around about. But anything personal, then you got his brother. You know, his brother did what he did. So maybe he ain't fucking with his brother. But you and I know, like, on some real shit. Like, I know they shot him a bag. They might not be around him. But guess what? Their brother going to be straight. You see how he jumped out straight in the game on top, on video, interviews, fresh, wearing shit, jewelry. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't saying they gave him nothing. I ain't saying nobody gave him nothing. I don't know this business. I'm just saying, you know, real recognize real, man. That's all I'm saying. So, you know, and this Hot Boy tour, you know, what y'all think about what Lil Wayne said, man? Lil Wayne said he too cold to be a hot boy. You know what I'm saying? Wayne saying that, you know, he make more of himself than he would make than the whole Hot Boy reunion tour. So why would he go and do a split the bag with all these niggas when he can go do his own show and get just as much as the whole tour gonna get? I mean, make it make sense. Like Baby say though, there's gonna be a lot of cats that just ain't gonna make it on the thing, because Baby can see, man. Baby a wise guy. Baby a wise guy. That's why I used to listen to Baby rap. Because Baby is a game spitter. Baby a wise guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Baby, he ain't going to dress it up, make it fly. But he going to tell you something wise, man, if you listen to him. You know what I'm saying? So, I think that's how Lil Wayne feel. He feel like if he go out there on the stage with them guys, that shit going to be fake and phony, because you ain't never seen Lil Wayne around those guys. You don't see Lil Wayne embrace those guys. You don't see Lil Wayne do shows with those guys. Wayne ain't gave them guys no feature. They haven't been on no interview together, not even a stage together. So for you just one day to pop up and say, hey, we're gonna do a reunion, we're gonna bring all the guys together, it's a lot of attitudes that gotta be checked in that. A lot of egos gotta be pushed to the side for that. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, I don't know, man. I'm just trying to figure out, like, make it make sense. So, you know, I ain't too much into their business, but I'm just saying, for Wayne, it probably don't make no sense when it comes to money. But also, I wanted to ask y'all, man, do y'all think Remy was lying when Remy Ma was on stage and Geechee Gotti called her a bitch? Do y'all think she was lying when she say, oh, that didn't bother her to be called a bitch several times, to be persecuted, to be put out there when you the one hosting the show and the dude come up with a rap, a freestyle rapping about you and your ex relationship and your now new I want to be politically correct about this. Your new alleged relationship with this guy, Block. So, do y'all think Remy was lying when she said she don't feel, or she didn't feel any type of way when Geechee Gotti said or called her a bitch several times and basically dissed her on how she did Papoose? And I'm a man, so I ain't saying Papoose innocent in none of this. I don't know. But Papoose business isn't in the street either. So, you know, as a man, you know, a lot of times how we get caught our information in the street. Because some part of us at some point, we got that I don't give a fuck in us. But the woman is so detailed to, it's like never seen a cat fucking. But a dog, you can look outside and they follow behind each other in a pack trying to hunch that one girl. Like, they don't give a fuck who see them. They horny. That's where that term comes from. Horny is a dog. So, but other words, I'm not saying all men are dogs. What I'm saying is that, you know, women tend to conceal their business or hide their business more better. But I guess Remy is out there now. And I don't know, that's alleged. But, and how do you think Papoose felt to hear a dude cuss his wife out? Because at the end of the day, it's still his wife. So how do you think he felt? And I heard Geechee Gotti apologize to him several times, saying he's sorry, and he apologized, and he was into the moment, or he was, caught up into the emotion that he had to draw up or conjure up to get into the character to go out and destroy his opponent. And he did that. He did just that. He went out and he destroyed him. So, how you think Papoose felt to hear his woman being called a bitch or called out of her name several times on stage? Saying, well, I'd have been in Papoose's position. But I've been there on the spot when it happened. And first thing she hollered, "You gonna let him talk to me like this?" I looked at her like, "Bitch, you lucky that's all he doing, because what I really wanted to do is jump up from this seat and beat the shit out your ass. But I don't beat women. I don't put my hands on women. I'm a non-violent dude towards women." Let me know how y'all feel about Remy Ma and Papoose or Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying, probably not being on stage with the Hot Boys. Would y'all go and watch the Hot Boys reunion without Lil Wayne? Would you watch the Hot Boys reunion without Lil Wayne? That's a great question. Let me know.